Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Just like always, I bring you guys along with everything I got going on. I just got this, and you're never going to guess what it is. I guarantee it. Everybody comment down below, what do you think this is? Nobody's going to guess it. There's no way. It's impossible. But, let me, I didn't even cut the plastic on this one yet. Check it out. So, fast forward the boring getting the box open part. Check this out, box in a box. I know what this is. This is, I'm going to show you what's in the box, and then I'm going to take it out of the box. This is the Seneca Dragon Claw 2 Tactical. It is a tactical version of their 50 caliber Dragon Claw, which is a PCP, or a pre-charged pneumatic long-barreled bullet slinger. But check this out. Let me open up the box. I'm going to take care not to mess this box up. Just show you how this comes right in the box. I haven't even opened this up yet. Ooh. So, check it out. 50 caliber tactical version of the Seneca Dragon Claw 2. Let me get all this taken out and we'll take a little bit closer look. Alright, so check this out. Like I said, this is a 50 caliber. Just look at the top tube here, if you want to call it a tube. That's your 50 caliber hole in the end of that barrel there. The bottom two tanks, the middle one and the bottom one, those are fill tanks that hold all that pressurized air for this thing, for flinging those 50 caliber projectiles. But I'm going to show you those here in a second. This is a 3,000 PSI system, 3,000 PSI fill system. So lots of pressure. You're not going to be able to fill this up with the air compressor in your garage you use for your tires, but we'll show in some more videos how you fill these things up. But just a quick back to front here. This does have a adjustable length of pull tactical style stock. This has an AR style grip, and then the forearm here has M-lock attachment. So you want to put your flashlight on there, some kind of bipod, whatever you want to put on there, as long as it's M-lock, you can attach it on there. It has an adjustable rear sight, which is removable, and then it has a fixed front sight there up on the front. So, also, before I forget to tell you, safety's right here. This is your charge handle. I'll talk about more about that in a second, but it has a 11 millimeter dovetail right here on the top, which is super common as far as getting a scope mounted on there. But the cocking lever. So this has a low power setting and a high power setting. To put it in low power, you're going to cock it about right there. Full power is all the way back. So just to show you, get it here on my desk. Yeah, you can't see it right there. There's low power right there. Full power is cocked all the way to the back. How do you load this thing? Well, this is a single loader, and you load it right here. So load up your projectile, close it up, cock the lever back, then you're ready to go. Now, projectiles, I have got 3 different ones. There's a bunch of different projectiles. I got this from Pyramid at pyramidair.com. They've got everything under the sun when it comes to air-powered stuff, pellets, BBs, all that stuff. 177s, up to 50 cals, and a bunch of other stuff. They got crossbows and a bunch of stuff there too. So, Pyramid at pyramidair.com. That's where I get all my air-powered stuff. Definitely a cool site to check out. But the projectiles for this thing, I'm going to show you one at a time. This one has the most energy. It's probably well, it's not probably, it is the heaviest that I have. And it might be one of the nastiest ones you can load in this as far as getting max energy. This is a 336 grain flat front. That is going to hit hard. I'll show you the back of it. is flat there too. 336 grainer. That's going to get you a bunch of energy. Then I have this 185 grain hollow point, which is actually a little star in there. That's a medium weight one that I have, 185 grain. The lightest that I have, which is going to give you the most speed, if speed is what you're after, this is a 177 grain 50 cal round ball. Now, if none of that blows your hair back too much, check this out. I have got air bolts for this thing. Somebody said, what's an air bolt? So a bolt, just like a crossbow bolt, that is air powered. So check this out. So flat back there, and then there's a little O-ring there to seal the air off. And then when you're using these, I've taken a whitetail with this last season, using a different Dragon Claw, not the tactical version. These send it at over 600 feet per second. If you don't believe me, let me show you the footage here real quick. I'll roll that footage in when I chronographed it. That's kind of how it sits right there. Let me roll that chronograph footage. Aim right over the chronograph, don't hit it, and try to hit my deer back there at the same time. Here we go. Oh my. Oh my, 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 my. Oh my, 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 my. Oh my, 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 my. I'm gonna show you those numbers. You sure you want to see them? Whew. That's ridiculous. Fastest I've ever seen an arrow fly in my life. Let me just show you. Let me just show you what it says. Just as advertised, guys. If I can get the focus on there. 598 feet per second. Can you guys see that? Let me get this camera out here. Make sure you guys can see it perfect there. 598 feet per second. Just about knocked my deer over. It fell sideways when it hit. So, 600 feet per second with an arrow, that's faster than any crossbow, any compound bow that I'm aware of. That's insane speed. So, if you want to take some big game, this with a broadhead on the end is incredible. I took a whitetail, like I said, last year. Let me roll in that footage of that hunt quick. All right, guys, so does the Dragon Claw take a deer? Absolutely yes. So yeah, this 50 cal air bulleye slinger, arrow slinger. I took a whitetail with it last year. Worked awesome. 600 feet per second with a broadhead. That is nastier than any crossbow, any compound bow out there. 600 feet per second is just insane speed with an arrow. Insane speed. If you're going to be hunting with this thing, I'd highly recommend you use the air bolts and a broadhead. Now, there's a bunch of states that now allow hunting with air-powered devices. And Pyramid actually has a website that gives you a little bit more information on where and when all your regulations. But definitely check with your own personal regulations in your state if you're going to go out to hunt with these things. But I'm going to hit the range first, probably use the iron sights, hit some steel, do some more chronographing with this one, have a little bit more fun, maybe get some clay and that stuff too, but really get this thing dialed in before we go take it hunting. Going to use these 336 grainers. these 185s, and the 177s. We're going to do some bench rest stuff. Do some 100-yard groups, 50-yard groups probably. See which one this thing likes the best and groups the best. I've had really good results with these in the past, but now we got the tactical version. To be quite honest, I think I kind of like the feel of this over the wood furniture. They do make this Dragon Claw 2 with the wood furniture. It has more of a typical stock, I guess you would say, whereas this is adjustable and has this AR style pistol grip. I think I like this better, but this thing is solid. Like I said, I'll probably start with the iron sights, but when we go to do some precision bench rest stuff, I'll probably put a scope on this 11mm rail. But stay tuned, a whole lot more coming from this thing. The coolest thing about these is ships to your door. You don't have to go drive somewhere. You don't have to go to the FFL. You don't have to fill out a bunch of paperwork, answer a bunch of questions. You just go online with Pyramid and they ship it right to your house, because this isn't a part of the all that regulated stuff with the background checks and all this. So this will ship right to your house. That's how it came to me. I didn't have to go anywhere and go pick it up. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below of the Dragon Claw 2 Tactical. I'm going to be hitting the range with this thing soon. And hopefully we'll get it out on some hunts here soon too. Do some more hunting with the Dragon Claws. But hey, appreciate you watching. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you guys on the next one. Hoo-hoo.